Untangle me, untangle me. I read this story in The Women Who Run with the Wolves, the most incredible story, an Inuit folktale about lovers who learn how to stay. That's right, they find out the most awful things about each other, but then they decide they're just going to stay anyway. So anyway, what happened was, there was this woman, and she'd done something really bad in the village where she was from. And it was so bad that no one could even remember what it was anymore. But you know, I don't know if what she did was so bad, or maybe someone just didn't like her, and so they just said what she did was bad, you know. But anyway, because of what she did, her father took her down to the edge of a cliff, and he threw her off into the ocean, and she sank all the way down, all the way down to the bottom of the sea. She got covered with rocks and barnacles, and sea creatures swam all around her, and fish swam inside of her head. And a long time later, much later, there was this fisherman. This fisherman came by in his boat, and he cast his line down there, all the way down, all the way down. It was dark down there, fish swam in my hair. Give me your tears to drink, I need them more than you think. Untangle me, untangle me. So that fisherman, well, he cast his line down there, and before he knew what was going on, he was pulling that skeleton woman up out of the water. And there she was, hanging there on the edge of his boat, this terrifying skeleton creature, and he just didn't know what to do. And so he started to try and row his kayak, trying to get all the way away from her. All the way away, all the way away. He got to land, he thought he'd finally shaken her, but no, then he turned and saw there she was, on the ground, eating all the fish from his boat. And he just didn't know what to do, he was so afraid, he kept running. He got to his house and he lit the lamp, turned on the light there in his igloo, and he thought she must be gone, but no, then he turned, looked on the floor and saw there she was, pile of bones. He was so afraid, didn't know what to do. But then something happened, and that fisherman looked at that poor woman and saw that she was tangled. He started to coo just like a baby. Untangle me, untangle me. And so one by one, and bone by bone, that fisherman put that woman back together. And he cried, and she drank his tears. As she drank them, flesh came back onto her body. He crawled into bed, she crawled into bed right after him. She took out his heart and beat it, 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 and she beat it and beat it, and their hearts beat together. They woke up in the morning all tangled up in a good way, all tangled up in the best way, all tangled up. It was dark down there, fish swam in my hair. Give me your tears to drink, I need them more than you think. Untangle me, untangle me. I'll take your broken heart and make it beat. A love that once was broken is so sweet. Thank you.